$200 on sofa. Plus, our best mattress sale yet with 25% off any Chatham & Wells mattress, any size, and buy one, get one free pillow.
We have new and fresh looks on display for every room in the house. Come and see and feel the Miller Furniture difference.
Right now, receive 12 months of 0% financing with no money down and no minimum purchase. Save big this Memorial Day now through May 28th.
At Miller Furniture in Lake St. Louis and Belleville, Illinois. Your American Furniture headquarters, now on both sides of the river.
Gun violence mars the beginning of the holiday weekend. I'm Brad Choate, Cable X News Time 204. The forecast is 90 seconds. It's been a violent start to the Memorial Day weekend in St. Louis. Police say 8 separate shootings around the city left 2 people dead and 10 injured. One of the fatal shootings happened around 10 last night when a man was shot in the head and did not survive. Police say the second fatal shooting happened this morning on MLK Drive. A 25-year-old man was shot and crashed his car. About 80 people lost power in the Albers area of Clinton County this morning, but it's the cause of the outage, not the size of it, that has Ameren, Illinois putting the word out. Spokesman Brian Wrench says 5% from a graduation party shorted out power lines in the area.
Mind your balloons. I mean, we definitely want people to, have wonderful graduation ceremonies, 4th of July ceremonies. We want them to have balloons. We're just asking that if you do use the balloons, just please properly dispose of them when you're done with your celebration. Rather than release them, we just ask that you poke a hole in them and use that helium and then properly dispose of the balloons in the trash.
Missouri is now the 20th state to join a nationwide sex offender registry. The group Offender Watch said in a news release this week that every Missouri law enforcement agency that manages or investigates registered sex offenders will be able to collaborate on offender records. They'll also be able to help each other with investigations and share notifications with police, or actually with the public. In sports, the Cardinals and Braves play under the lights tonight at Busch Stadium. The first pitch, 6:15. It's going to be cloudy, a little sun this afternoon. Shower or thunderstorm not out of the question. High of 85. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and humid. High of 83. It's 81 in St. Charles, 82 in Edwardsville, 81 downtown at the Arch. I'm Brad Choate, Cable X News Time 205.
Rick Edelman is paid for by Edelman Financial Services. The views expressed on this program are not necessarily the views. Content is for educational purposes only. It's all financial advisor or conduct your own diligence in investing. Calls are pre-screened and the show was pre-recorded earlier this week. Rick is with Edelman Financial Agents, a part of Financial Agents Advisors, LLC, and the investment advisor that furnishes this program. Barron's has ranked Edelman Financial Services as the #1 independent advisory firm in the nation, based on assets managed, team size, experience, and regulatory record. Firm self-nominated investor returns and experience are not considered. Edelman combined with Financial Agents Advisors in November 2018. This is the Rick Edelman Show. Edelman Financial Agent is the #1 ranked investment advisor in the country by Barron's. Now, here's Rick Edelman.
Welcome back to the program. Rick Edelman here, 888-PLAN-RIC. That's 888-752-6742. Thanks for hanging around with us here this half of the program. You heard the news, of course, this week. Robert Smith, the CEO of a big private equity firm, he gave the commencement address at Morehouse College, and here's what he said.
Of the 8 generations of my family who have been in this country, we're going to put a little fuel in your bottle. This is my class, 2019. And my family is making a grant to eliminate their student loans.
Well, that was a pretty astonishing offer that he made. Robert Smith is worth $5 billion, one of the most successful people in this country. He said he would pay off the debt of every graduate in that class, about 400 students. Nobody's sure exactly yet how much this is. It's about $40 million is the estimate. Morehouse College is an HBCU, a historically black college and university. Tuition there is $48,000 a year. 80% of their students have loans. The average indebtedness is $40,000. Now, here's what's important to understand. HBCU, historically black college and university. There are a number of these institutions around the country. According to the Department of Education, college graduates of HBCUs, historically black institutions, have yet 32% higher than college graduates who attend other institutions. The Economic Policy Institute says that recent graduates of historically black colleges earn 17% less than white graduates earn. And so 4 years out of school, most graduates of historically black colleges have not paid a single dollar for their loan balance. In fact, if you go back to 2004, Columbia University did a study of the 12 years after 2004, and they discovered that half of African American student loan borrowers have defaulted on their loans twice as many as white borrowers. So this is a problem. We all know that college is often a gateway to financial success, a better life, the ability to move up the socioeconomic class in America. And it's so important that we get minorities into higher education so they can improve themselves and their lives for themselves and their families. And yet we're discovering, according to this data from all of these studies show that students who are African American and those who attend historically black colleges and universities end up with greater amounts of student loan debt. They earn less money and they are more likely to default on that debt. And so we do give a tremendous round of applause to Robert Smith for solving that problem for these 400 graduates at Morehouse College. Smith is known for his philanthropy. He signed the Giving Pledge. That's a commitment to give away more than half of his wealth. Many millionaires have signed that document. He's donated $20 million